Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. Dr. Timothy Healy was born during a lightning storm, so his job as an electrical engineering professor might have been preordained. But ask him why he's still teaching after 53 years, and his answer is always the same. It sure beats working for a living. Raised in the Pacific Northwest, Healy spent 1 year at the University of Washington, studying civil engineering of all things. But after a tour of duty with the Navy during the Korean War, he returned to the States with renewed focus and clarity of purpose. Healy chose to continue his studies, this time in electrical engineering, at Seattle University. The decision would not only set the course for his professional career, but his personal life as well. While attending a student club meeting, Tim met Mary McCone. The connection was instant. The two married shortly after graduation and were partners, parents, and loving companions for 58 years. With a master's degree from Stanford and a PhD from the University of Colorado Boulder, Healy received a job offer in California. Tim and Mary made their way to the University of Santa Clara, and it was the second case of love at first sight for Tim. The Mission campus on a beautiful sunny day in February can do that. Since joining the faculty in 1966, Healy has served on countless committees, chaired his department more than once, and was a member of the Board of Trustees. He also held the Thomas J. Bannon Endowed Professorship for Electrical Engineering, served as an advisor to the 2007 Solar Decathlon team, and helped establish the Latimer Energy Lab. Dr. Healy is respected and revered by generations of Broncos, not only for what he teaches, but how. He consistently infuses the rigors of engineering with ethics, humanism, and a sense of professional responsibility. And his love of learning, commitment to students, and ease in explaining complex subjects makes it clear to all Tim Healy is a born educator.
My first memory of Dr. Healy was electromagnetics. I had him for that as a student, and I just recall he clearly loved teaching. He loved the subject he taught, he loved teaching, and he loved learning. And he just took great joy in what he did every day. And, you know, not everyone's fortunate enough to be in a career that they love that much, and he clearly loved it.
He just took such great joy in seeing people learn. When he's teaching you something, in that aha moment when you got it, he was as happy or happier than the student, you know, when that happened, yeah. and never lost that. And that's just such an amazing quality.
I do have a great story about one of his classes. He gave as a homework assignment to go see the movie The Dead Poets Society, and when he came into class the next day, all the students were on their desks saying, "My captain, my captain." That made his day. That thrilled. That was such a reward.
Dr. Healy has left his mark on Santa Clara, and his legacy will endure both inside and outside the classroom. Before Mary passed away in 2016, the Healys were welcome regulars around the university. Tim and Mary were enthusiastic patrons of the performing arts. They helped found the Sunday 10 a.m. Mission Church Community Mass, and for more than 40 years planned the details of each liturgy. They were also instrumental in helping the 5 p.m. Christmas Eve Mass become one of the most popular. Dr. Healy also develops and teaches courses for the Osher Lifelong Learning Institute, and can often be found yelling loudly at Santa Clara basketball games. As one loyal fan remembers, when you heard his whooping cheer, you knew the Broncos were on a roll.
So it's really, he's so inclusive from everything that he does. It's not just engineering, it's about everybody here and the people in the local community. He's lived in the local community for many years, and everybody is part of his family.
And in 2015, the family, including children Peggy, Bruce, and Shannon, established the Healy Family Endowed Scholarship, which supports engineering transfer students with the greatest financial need. For half a century, Dr. Healy has embraced cultural change in society, demographic change on campus, and technological change in his field. But his passion for learning and dedication to his students remains steadfast. And he is a living example that when you choose a job you love, you will never have to work a day in your life.
I would say Dr. Healy means, to us personally, that he is an incredible role model. He is a brilliant man. He's incredibly successful, yet very humble. Our world can use more brilliant, humble people, and he is a perfect role model for that.
Yeah, I would agree. I think he's just quietly going about his life and what he's called to do, and he's just I think a great example.
At 89, which is when he'll fully retire, I just don't see him being done. I know he'll be teaching for free. He'll figure out some way to give a class and still be able to educate and share what he's learning.
For his transformative teaching, commitment to educating the whole person, and unwavering devotion to Santa Clara University, we thank and honor Dr. Timothy Healy with the 2019 Paul L. Locatelli Award.